global warming? Global warming is a slow increase in the overall temperature of Earth's atmosphere. This warming is caused by the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is increasing levels of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide in our environment. So what is global warming exactly? Global warming is mainly carbon dioxide and other pollutants that can cover the atmosphere almost like a blanket. This blanket of pollutants traps the sun's heat, causing the Earth to heat up. What are the pollutants causing the Earth to heat up, you ask? Really, carbon dioxide is the most serious offender of the greenhouse gases. And what's really making the Earth heat up? Carbon dioxide is produced by living things when they breathe, but mostly caused by airplanes, cars, power plants, and human activities like burning fossil fuel, natural gas, and gasoline. The second offender in warming the Earth is methane, which is produced by swamps and gases from livestock. CFCs are another toxin destroying the Earth. CFCs come from refrigerants and aerosols. These cans were banned worldwide because they actually cause the ozone layer, which protects us from the sun's harmful UV radiation, to deteriorate. One more harmful pollutant causing the Earth to heat up is smog. Smog is fog combined with smoke and other atmospheric pollutants. One of the main chemicals within smog is sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide doesn't only cause smog, but acid rain as well. In the past, volcanoes used to be the main producer of sulfur dioxide, but that has since changed. Now that you know a little bit more about global warming, what is causing it, let's look at why people are so concerned with global warming.
Global warming is a serious issue causing problems worldwide. Not only is it having cost effects on communities, but it's impacting our health and climate as well. One issue we are seeing is that sea levels are rising, and they are rising at an accelerated rate. We have seen the global sea level rise 8 inches between 1880 and 2009. Sea levels along the east coast of the United States and in the Gulf of Mexico have experienced some of the fastest rates of rise due to local and regional factors, but primarily from global warming. Human activities like burning coal and gas and cutting down forests have caused the greenhouse gases to trap heat into the atmosphere. With the sun's heat heating up the trapped gases, it has caused the planet to warm up by 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit since the 1880s. While planet Earth is heating up, it is causing the glaciers, ice caps, and ice sheets to melt, adding more water to the oceans. So how could global warming and rising sea levels affect people? Well, about 1/3 of the U.S. population lives on the coast. That's more than 100 million people. People living on this low-lying ground are subject to shoreline erosion. This is due to sea levels rising, which causes waves to move further inland during both calm and stormy conditions. Another way the rising of sea levels affects us is by saltwater intrusion. Salt water can reach further into the coastal groundwater sources as the sea levels rise. This can contaminate fresh water used for drinking and agriculture. Just with sea levels rising, we can see how global warming is already affecting people.
Rising sea levels aren't the only effect of global warming. Global warming is causing severe wildfires, frequent intense heat waves, and are also growing health concerns. And global warming is all to blame. These issues are happening all around us, but let's talk about wildfires first. As the Earth's temperatures are rising, we're producing hotter, drier conditions among the western states of the U.S. We have seen that wildfire season has grown to be 7 months from the average of 5 since 1970, and the annual number of wildfires has increased by more than 75%. That's crazy. And the threat of wildfires are predicted to worsen as the global temperatures rise. But wildfires and sea levels aren't the only issue caused by temperatures. Heat waves in the Midwest United States are becoming serious problems too. Heat waves are staying longer. Hotter, drier days have increased in temperature more quickly across the Midwest since the 1940s. Relief from these heat waves is harder to find, and it's causing some serious health concerns. Hot temperatures from the heat waves lead to dehydration, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke, which is deadly. Very hot weather is known to aggravate pre-existing health concerns like diabetes, respiratory, heart, and kidney diseases. These are only some of the issues global warming is causing around the world, but all of these issues are not only affecting people but plants and animals too.
How to reduce global warming. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Use reusable products instead of disposables. Buy products with minimal packaging will reduce waste. And whenever you have a chance, recycle paper, plastic, newspapers, and glass. Get the community involved and get your school involved. Another way to help Earth is by using less heat and air conditioning. Adding insulation to your walls and attic and installing caulking around doors and windows can lower your heat costs more than 25% by reducing the amount of energy needed to heat and cool your home. Setting your thermostat 2 degrees lower in winter and 2 degrees higher in summer could save about 2,000 pounds of carbon dioxide. A third way is by driving less and driving smart. Less driving means fewer emissions. Check for bus routes in your community or carpool with friends. Every gallon of gas you save not only helps your budget, it also helps keep 20 pounds of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. The fourth way is by planting a tree. Trees and other plants absorb carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. A single tree can absorb about 1 ton of carbon during its lifetime. Having more oxygen provides better health for us. These are all ways to prevent rising sea levels, wildfires, heat waves, and help reduce carbon footprint.